Guys, I quit. I'm done with Walmart, bro. I can't do this 4 a.m., 1 p.m. shift no more, bro. This is crazy. I go to work at 4, and from 4 to 6, like, I'm gonna give you a little rundown today. So from 4 to 6, you have your headphones in. I'm just taking out the stuff from the trucks, bringing the trucks out, and putting it right on the floor. And I work in produce, so I'm out here putting the carts out to the front. We putting the vegetables, the fruits, and like I was new there, so people always tell me to do and stuff. So it's cool, like they trying to help, but yo, like I don't understand. They be trying to make it seem like it's harder than what it is. Like, bro, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science to pick where the fruits and veggies go, bro. Or the road. Like, I had to watch 5 hours of videos just to not use a single bit of it. You have to watch 5 hours on how to rotate and do a bunch of stuff, bro. How to rotate it, and bro, all it is just putting the new stuff in the back and the old stuff in the front. You have to watch hours of videos for a whole bunch of whatever. So anyways, for 46, I have my headphones in because the store's not open. So they let us have our headphones in during that time. Listen to music, I just do my thing. So those first 2 hours, all the stuff comes out. And I'm in a neighborhood Walmart, so people not coming in there. 6 o'clock hits, I don't know what it is, but older people always want to come to Walmart early. So it's 6 a.m. early. I got people asking questions, where's this at? First, why do people go in other sections in Walmart and ask me, like, if I'm in produce, why are you asking me where the graham crackers at? If I'm in produce, why are you asking where the honey's at? If I'm in produce, why are you asking where the facial cream's at? I don't know. I don't work there. I work at Walmart, but I don't work in that section. So there's no need to ask me. Why are you asking me? Like, out of everybody, you ask a produce worker where, like, what? So, anyways, so 6 o'clock, the old heads come early. So then I take the headphones out, and at 6 o'clock, you get your first break. So you get a 15-minute break, but you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my little 30-minute type shit. You feel me? So take my little 30-minute break. I get off my break, come back. They all on 10. We gotta get this. You gotta air stack the bananas. I didn't even know what air stack bananas was. It's like basically you gotta open the bananas up because the bananas always come green because all the stuff they spray on the bananas. And once you open up the casing for it, you gotta stack them so the air can come out, release. The stuff that they put on the bananas can release so it becomes yellow. And bananas run out very fast, bro. Like the amount of time I had to switch the bananas out, it's crazy. I did not realize how. And old heads are picky about bananas. Why are people picky about bananas? I'm not gonna get into the bananas. So, anyways, it's 8, right? It's 8. So, not 8, I'm tripping. I'm at 6:30 by now. I got off my break. They on 10. Gotta air stack bananas early. Air stack the bananas is about 7:30. It takes you about an hour, bro. My back hurting. So I'm like, all right, it's whatever. I did my job. I go out and there's no stuff in the floor is like full. There's nothing to really do. So I'm like asking like my workers like, so like what we do? Just look busy. It's like, all right, bet. Just look busy. So I'm like, cool. See, for me though, looking busy and being busy, I don't like that. I get bored quickly, so I can't just look busy. I'll be wanting to do stuff, which is also a big problem. So one thing though, what I would do is because my neighborhood Walmart, we didn't have any dairy workers, so I had to work produce and dairy. If you were a produce worker, you had to do produce, dairy, and meat. You had to do all that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in the dairy cooler, put the milk in there. I'm doing that. One of my coworkers come in there because she's also bored. Tell me how she gonna come up to me and say, well, this lady said that we have to switch. I'm like, huh? Switch? Yeah, we gotta switch. You gotta go back to produce. I'm here. I'm like, so I'm thinking to myself, she's capped. She gotta be capping. So I go back to my supervisor. She says, yeah, she's lying, blah, blah, blah. So I go back in there. I'm like, you know, I'm not listening to none of these people ever again. I'm not getting none of that. So I go back, I do my dairy stuff, and whatever it was, they were telling, the people I was working with was telling the managers how long I was taking my breaks, what I was doing. Cause like, for me, I couldn't just sit around and just act like I was working, bro. I can't do that. Like, I don't know how to just act like I'm working. And then when I'll be, so they'd be like, Tori, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I just don't know what to do, bro. Like, I'm just here. Like, I just feel like you come early morning from 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then you only work 3 hours and the rest you're not doing nothing. So I'm just standing around, walking around. It's boring. I don't like that. So for me, I'll try to find something to do. I was walking around the store at first one point, and then they try to get me to train other stuff. So I'm like, well, cool, training other stuff. That means I'm getting paid extra too, right? I'm getting paid extra too, right? All right? And I wasn't. So they wanted to train me in bakery to sales floor. They was gonna try to train me in other stuff because like we're in the neighborhood Walmart, so stuff it's easy to do stuff. And I'm like, bet you're trained, blah blah. So how long does it take to get your pay up? A couple months or so. So for me, I'm not doing no extra work and not getting no extra pay. I apply for produce worker and I'm getting paid the lowest amount. I'm getting paid $14 an hour and you want me to do other people's jobs? Crazy. So I seen that and I'm like, hold on. Now they trying to get me to do extra stuff, and then so I started actually doing this. I started training, doing this stuff. So now, but then I see my fellow colleague produce workers doing nothing. They're still acting like they're doing something, and we getting paid the same amount. So now I'm angry, and I'm like, hold on, I'm not finna do this. You think I'm gonna work extra for $14 an hour? And I'm done. So one day I went there. After that happened, 2 days later I put my 2 weeks in. Usually I don't put 2 weeks in. I was being nice, put my 2 weeks in. I told him I was leaving or it was my last day, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I said that to him at 5 a.m. I came at 4 a.m. Remember, I'm coming into work at 4 a.m. every day. I said at 5 a.m. Did 5 a.m. work till 6. I got my break. Remember, get your break. I did a 15-minute break this time. No, I didn't want it. My last day, I'm not trying to finesse. I'm chilling. I come back for a 15-minute break. Manager pulls to the side, says, supervisor said blah blah blah, thank you for telling us in advance, but you gotta go because we gotta find spots to pick your spot. Mind you, they don't need nobody to pick my spot. They don't need extra workers for pro. Maybe they kind of do low key because dairy, yeah, they need extra workers low key, but produce, that's the problem. They needed extra workers, but people weren't doing nothing. Everybody was lazy, so that was the problem. It's like, yeah, we gotta find a replacement, thanks for telling us. So in my head I'm like, cool, I didn't want to be here anyways. But then I got in a car and I'm thinking, what if I drove an hour to go to work at 4 a.m. and then they told me to leave at 6? Like, I live 10 minutes from work, so I didn't care. But what if I was in a situation where I had to drive an hour and they just fired me? Like, you know how mad I would have been? But that was the situation, so it was cool. But anyways, more of the story is, I'm not working at Walmart no more. Done with that. Full time. Done with that, bro. I would just stay in my channel, YouTube, and do it part time on the side for real. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's it, bro. A little checkup, just different type of video than usual, bro. But I'll see y'all boys, man. Love y'all that watched the video, and we out.